You know, one of the things that happened too, you know, that talk about the founding fathers, and after the founding fathers, you know, there became our things. You know, we had our motto, and then we had our hymn, which part of it says is that when we say our last goodbyes.
Yeah.
And one of the things that happens, being a long time standing fraternity member, you know, we pass legacies on to those that come after us. If you could use this camera as your medium, or whatever, about when we say our last goodbyes, what would be some of the kind of thing that you'd want to tell new members or younger brothers that are inside the fraternity? What would you like to tell them?
Well, I would say to any of the new brothers, I mean, don't be afraid to ask if something you want to know from the brothers, because that wouldn't make any difference to them. That wouldn't make them think that you were smaller than you are. This sort of thing. So this the kind of recognition you get, and you don't get the feeling that your brother, kind of put you down a little bit, see, about the question you ask, about the thing you do, and this sort of thing.
Yeah, I think that's important. And one of the things that happens too, I think, Claude, is with Omegas, at least I found the ones that I know, and I got, you know, one of my brothers here, we don't let our feelings get hurt too quickly. You know, we can talk and we can bounce back. I mean, we're pretty resilient in references. I don't like what you said, but I still like you, and so we're gonna go on. You know, and I think that happens. You know.
Yeah.
And I think it does. If you look at the fraternity, what do you think that we should be doing, can do, might do, to make certain that we as a fraternity keep existing?
Well, really, I think at this late date, as I'm concerned, I haven't been participating too much of late. But I think we should still be doing the things that we promised to do when we went in. Be fair to everybody, and this sort of thing, and so I think, and then too, I think, live right yourself, be an example, without shouting it to everybody. You just. Be yourself, do the right thing, and trust in the Lord.
You know, when you say that, you make it sound like an old Baptist preacher that says, you know me by my deeds and not by my mouth.
Yeah.
You know? And so I don't know. I think I kind of come to an end, Claude. Let me ask this question here. I've asked the questions that the brothers had. Anything that you like to say to us, that you want to say, if I had something to say to y'all, here's what I want to tell you. Here's one other thing you didn't ask me, but I want you to know anyway.
Say to who?
Us, the fraternity, people that might want to become members, people that aren't members.
You talking about right here?
Right here. You know, using them as an example, that y'all didn't ask me this, but here's what I want to tell you.
You got an extra $5 I can have?
That was a question. That was.
No, there's nothing in particular, but I think this sort of thing will probably mean a lot to somebody. I don't know who, but whoever come in contact with what we've done here tonight, I mean, may change their mind about doing something about, or even about the group. Or if it's somebody who doesn't belong and who's still in school and stuff like that, it may be the reason they join.
Yeah.
You see, and this sort of thing. But once they're out, I mean, it doesn't mean anything to them.
You know.